Navarrete is a dangerous puncher.
These are just brutal shots from Navarrete.
Well, we know Nunez has got a chin, I'll tell you that much.
Navarrete having a moment here. It looks like Nunez is pretty hard for some of these shots.
Well, you know, both of these guys are willing to go out on their shield.
Navarrete is not known as a hooking type puncher on the inside, but he's having a lot of success on close range hooks, left and right, going around the guard of Nunez.
Nunez told us he didn't enter the ring with a game plan, said he let his team handle his in-ring strategy. He does whatever they tell him to do.
You could just see how heavy the hands are of Navarrete. It's not power that's behind speed. It's just cinder block fists that land on opponents. He's accustomed to giving up his height just to land those uppercuts.
Chris, you asked Navarrete yesterday, hey, do you feel like you've lost a little bit as you've aged? Are you not quite the fighter you once was? And he said, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel quicker and stronger than I ever have. I'm in my prime right now. I know this. I would know if I'm slipping, and I am not. And he looks like he's not right now.
He's put that Charlie Suarez fight behind him. And he is putting on the kind of fight we saw against Oscar Valdez in the rematch, against Isaac Dogbe in the rematch. Not similar fights, but similar dominance for Emmanuel Navarrete.
Nunez needs to zero in on the body of Navarrete. Every time he does land there, you can see Navarrete doesn't like those shots. And I say it all the time, whenever you're dealing with these tough iron chin Mexicans, it's going downstairs that's going to hurt them.
Look at the power shots landed in round 7, 23-13. Navarrete with the decisive edge.
Mexicans like Navarrete got iron chins, granite chins, but there's no granite in the body.
For what it's worth, the cut that is under the right eye of Eduardo Nunez has slowly stopped bleeding.
Suelta, mano libre.
Oh, big uppercut there from Navarrete.
What a sneaky, beautiful shot. And that's Navarrete's favorite punches, left and right uppercuts. Very rare for a long arm fighter that has the height, the reach, the power to be on the inside and be so effective with uppercuts. And there it is again.
Boy, Nunez showing a lot of heart, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but he's squaring up and he's making it easier for Navarrete to land those uppercuts. You don't want to square up with a fighter like Navarrete.
There was a right hand that snuck through for Nunez. Finally able to land something upstairs. His best moment of the fight, but Navarrete clipped him on the ear.
An awkward combination. 4 straight right hands by Nunez, but that actually broke the momentum of Navarrete. Doubling and tripling one side, one shot is actually working against Navarrete.
Navarrete backing up as Nunez continues to batter the body.
Yeah, good shot. He landed a good left hand to the liver. Navarrete didn't like that body shot. You can see him on the back foot now, which is a rarity for him.
And Haney, Ryan Garcia too. Sign me up.
That's a must.
All right, good round for Nunez in the 8th. But it's been Navarrete's fight from start to now, no doubt about it. But Nunez still hammering away.
Ooh, good shot.
But then he's got to go through this. You hit me, I hit you. And Navarrete hits harder, it seems.
Yes, it does. You can tell anytime Navarrete lands a clean shot.
Stiff right.
Nunez is hurt on his feet right now, and it was before that right hand. You don't want to get hit cleanly by Navarrete.
And right now his right eye appears to be closed, Sergio.
Yeah, Navarrete's power is way too much.
I'd be surprised if Nunez can make it the distance, considering the look of that eye and the amount of punishment he's taking. Can he handle 4 more rounds?
I think Nunez is tough enough to get there. It's the question if the referee steps in and sees that eye and thinks it's too problematic for him to continue.
Nunez is getting hit by heavy right hands right now.
Chris Mannix's scorecard through 8. Let's see who gave that 8th round to. He did give it to Nunez.
Yeah,
big
Nunez.
right hand. Nunez taking a step back. Big uppercut from Navarrete.
It's only a matter of time, guys. Navarrete landing too cleanly with that right hand.
And the right eye of Nunez is completely shut. He can't see a thing.
Yeah, any momentum that Sugar Nunez built with a pretty solid performance in that last round, it's gone. Navarrete back to dominating this fight.
They're going to have the doctor take a look at it here in a minute. But Nunez showing you that Mexican pride, that heart, Sergio.
No, he's going to go down swinging, but Navarrete doesn't mind knocking you out. I mean, this is a power-punching, scary Mexican fighter, Navarrete. Even on the back foot, even when he's not positioned, he's still able to hurt you.
And keep in mind, Navarrete was a slight underdog coming into this fight.
Yeah, we've had a couple of situations on this card where it's felt like the more experienced fighter's been a little bit disrespected. We saw that with Abel Ramos against Tamir Smalls. Ramos came up with the win, and I was surprised to see that Navarrete was the underdog. Yeah, he was coming off that fight against Suarez, but this is a guy that's been in some of the top guys in multiple weight classes.
That right eye by Sugar Nunez is completely closed. I'd love to see Navarrete start throwing left hands, left uppercuts, and left body shots because Nunez can't see those punches coming.
Boy, Nunez still fighting his heart out, giving you everything he's got. But Navarrete just too good tonight.
How do you feel, son? How do you feel? Give me a towel. Get some air. How do you feel? I'm okay. Hey, listen, you got hit with too many punches around. You need to move your head. Hey, listen, don't be afraid to clinch.
Boy, they're putting Vaseline on it. They're putting the inswell. They're trying to do anything they can. But they're going to have the doctor take a look, Sergio. And you think they're going to stop it here?
I think it's getting close to the stoppage. Even the corner of Nunez. Even the corner of Nunez is concerned now.
Good? Okay. ¿Está bien? ¿Puede ver? Okay, vamos.
All right, they're going to let him continue, but will that eye hold up for the last 3 rounds? We're in the 10th live from Arizona. It has been the Emmanuel Navarrete show here tonight.
I don't think it's the eye that he's worried about. I think it's his resilience. His punch resistance is going out the window. Nunez is in trouble.
29 power punches landed for Emmanuel Navarrete in that 9th round. And those numbers are going to continue to climb with Nunez really being unable to see out of that left eye. You can see Navarrete targeting it with some of these shots.
Oh, nice left hand. Good sportsmanship there from Navarrete.
And he busted that eye open.
Boy, pouring blood now.
This fight is not going to last too much longer. That left hand is doing damage on Nunez now.
Referee taking a good look at it. Man.
You know, whatever cut was on that right eye, Navarrete busted it open with one of those hooks.
Sergio, if you're in the corner of Nunez, at what point do you go, man, you're just too tough for your own good?
Probably right about now. Mexicans don't know how to quit, but sometimes you got to save them from themselves. I mean, we expected this to be a bloody war.
Oh, nice uppercut.
But this is a one-sided war.
Yeah, Nunez is fighting blind. Chavez is jumping up out of his broadcaster seat, telling the referee to stop it.
When the great Julio Cesar Chavez is on his feet asking to stop this fight, we know there's mercy. Show some mercy here if you're on the team of Eduardo Nunez.
Navarrete's got to be thinking, what is this guy made of? I've hit him with everything I've got.
And you see the spirit is still there in Sugar Nunez. He just has not been able to find a way to break through against Emmanuel Navarrete.
Oh, man. I hope fans are appreciating this.
Yeah.
Just when you think Sugar Nunez is gone, Navarrete comes right back. And you can see the concern of El Gran Campeón Mexicano. He doesn't want to see no more of this Mexican spirit and this Mexican heart from Sugar Nunez.
His corner has got to stop in between the next round.
I think if and when the doctor takes another look at that cut, they're going to see it is in far worse shape than it was 3 minutes ago.
Those are fists. Stop this fight, guys. You can't be getting hit by a puncher 4 times in a row like that.
He's still grinding away.
Guys, this is going to end ugly. It's going to be an uppercut. It's going to be an uppercut by Navarrete. It's wide open for him. Nunez is squared up. Hey, you got to give it all you got. Come on, son. Take some breath. You got to lay it all on the line. Let's go. Do or die.
Red Ribbon raises.
The promoter of Eduardo Nunez, the look of concern that I think almost everybody in this arena has right now.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn told me that he just told the corner of Eduardo Nunez to stop the fight. I would imagine the doctor is going to fans. They love what they're seeing. They love the heart that's being shown from Sugar Nunez. But sometimes the heart needs to be let go.
And that's it! Emmanuel Navarrete is the king of Mexico!
Great stoppage because that man needed saving from himself. If the corner wasn't going to do it, I'm glad that the outside help came in because it was going to get end ugly.
So much heart, so much toughness shown from Sugar Nunez, but was just outclassed tonight by Emmanuel Navarrete, who just showed that he is still the top guy in the 130-pound division.
I'll tell you this, Eduardo Nunez was outclassed tonight, but he showed more heart, Sergio, than just about any fighter I've ever seen. To continue to battle back with one eye shut, landing punches, Sergio, but the amount of power shots he was eating round after round was incredible.
What do you expect from a Mexican champion? He expected to go down swinging, but when your legs won't betray you, then someone has to protect you. And I'm glad that the doctor did that, because even that man right there, Chavez, the great Julio Cesar Chavez, was on his feet begging the referee, begging for the medics to stop this fight, and I'm glad someone did.
So Emmanuel Navarrete improves to 42-1 with 33 knockouts rather, as Eduardo Nunez suffers his first defeat in 8 years. Well, Sergio, it wasn't exactly the fight we thought it would be, but if you're a Navarrete fan, it was business as usual.
It was El Vaquero. You know, beating down opponents, beating them into submission, and for a proud Mexican champion in a unification like Sheridan Nunes to be beat the way he did, bloodied, battered, and for the corner and the referee and the medics have to stop this fight. That's as ugly and as pretty as it gets for someone as scary as Emmanuel Navarrete.
Well, we're expecting another fantastic clash March the 14th as Arnold Barboza Jr. takes on Kenneth Sims Jr. in a high-stakes crossroads battle.
Round 11, declaring your winner by TKO, and now the unified IBF and WBO Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Vaquero Emmanuel Navarrete.
So the three-division world champion Emmanuel Navarrete now becomes a unified champion for the first time as he's the WBO and IBF super featherweight champion. And Sergio, a lot of tantalizing possible matchups coming his way. At 31 years of age, he still seems to have plenty left.
Navarrete deserves another champion. Now that he's a unified champion, bring on O'Shaquie Foster. Foster wants all that smoke, and stylistically, he can